Have you ever wondered if a city could have a signature sandwich that, on paper, makes absolutely no sense, but somehow everybody falls in love with it anyway? It's the kind of food that locals crave, visitors remember, and nobody can quite explain why it works so well. Madrid is exactly that kind of city. Its food soul is bursting with unexpected flavors and tasty surprises that you won't find anywhere else in Spain. When most people think of Spanish cuisine, their minds jump straight to the golden saffron rice of paella, or the endless variety of tapas, those small plates that have become famous around the world. But Madrid doesn't just follow the script. This city plays by its own rules, inventing new traditions and putting its own spin on the classics. The city's most beloved bites are often the most unexpected, dishes that tell stories far beyond the usual tourist hotspots, connecting generations and neighborhoods through flavor. Eating in Madrid isn't just about filling your stomach. It's about soaking up the city's energy, its rich history, and its quirky, playful personality, one delicious plate at a time. So let's peel back the layers of Madrid's food scene together, searching for those hidden gems and local favorites that truly define the city's character. These are the dishes that Madrileños adore, the ones they grew up with, the ones they still line up for after work or on a lazy Sunday afternoon. From a simple, satisfying sandwich in the city's grandest square, to a steaming bowl of hearty stew in a centuries-old tavern, every meal here tells a unique part of Madrid's story. The real magic of Madrid's food, it's woven into daily life. Easy to find, affordable, and served up in humble neighborhood bars, bustling markets, and family-run eateries. The best way to truly know Madrid is to eat with it, side by side with locals and fellow travelers. So grab a seat, bring your appetite, and let's begin this delicious journey together. In the heart of Plaza Mayor you'll find Madrid's most beloved snack, and it's not fancy or complicated. It's the bocadillo de calamares, a golden, crunchy bread roll overflowing with deep-fried squid rings, served up hot and fresh. This humble sandwich is a true icon of the city, and it's as much a part of Madrid's identity as the Grand Plaza itself. It's beautifully wild, a seafood sandwich in a city that sits far from the ocean, yet somehow it feels right at home here. The contrast between the sea's bounty and Madrid's urban energy makes every bite a little bit magical. Wander the streets around the plaza and you'll find countless bars, each one perfecting this single simple dish. The aroma of frying squid drifts through the air, drawing locals and visitors alike. Everyone eats it. Construction workers on their lunch break, lifelong Madrileños, wide-eyed tourists, all united by this unpretentious sandwich. It's a food that brings people together, no matter where they're from. The magic is in the contrast, the crispy golden batter, the tender squid inside, and the fresh, chewy baguette. Each bite is a perfect balance of textures and flavors, simple, but unforgettable. Some people like to squeeze a bit of lemon, or add a dollop of garlic mayo, giving it a zesty kick. But the purists insist it's best enjoyed plain, letting the squid and bread shine on their own. Behind the scenes, chefs carefully prepare the squid, slice it into perfect rings and fry it to crispy perfection. Fresh baguettes are delivered daily, ensuring every sandwich is as good as the last. But how did this become Madrid's symbol? Centuries ago, preserved seafood arrived here via ancient trade routes. Over time, as fresh squid became more accessible, the city embraced it and the sandwich became a local staple. Today, searching for the best bocadillo de calamares is almost a sport for locals. People debate which bar serves the crispiest squid or the freshest bread, and everyone has a favorite spot. You grab your sandwich from a bustling bar, squeeze into a tight space, and instantly become part of Madrid's vibrant rhythm. It's a ritual that never gets old. This isn't just a sandwich, it's an edible piece of Madrid's history, a delicious tradition that continues to bring people together in the heart of the city. The beauty of the bocadillo de calamares is how simple it is. It starts with the bread, a pistola baguette, crunchy outside, airy inside, strong enough for a pile of calamari. The squid rings are lightly battered and fried until they're golden and perfect, crispy, never greasy, with soft, sweet calamari inside. Some people swear by just bread and squid, others add lemon or garlic mayo for a zesty or creamy kick. There's no right answer, just what you like. But this sandwich is more than a snack. It's a social thing. It's what you eat after shopping, before a soccer game, or late at night. Standing at a crowded counter, sandwich in one hand, beer in the other, you're part of a true Madrid tradition. It's a cheap treat and a tasty way to get to know the city's soul. The bocadillo de calamares brings people from all walks of life together. Simple, satisfying, and unforgettable. After savoring Madrid's savory treats, it's time to indulge in something truly iconic, chocolate con churros. This beloved Spanish classic is the ultimate way to satisfy your sweet tooth, and it's a ritual that locals and visitors alike look forward to. In Madrid, churros and chocolate are more than just a dessert, they're a cherished part of daily life. Whether you're starting your morning, taking a midday break, or winding down after a night out, you'll find people gathering to share this treat at all hours. At the heart of this tradition is Chocolateria San Ginés, a legendary cafe that's been serving up happiness since 1894. Step inside, and you'll feel like you've traveled back in time. With its marble tables, mirrored walls, and the gentle hum of conversation echoing through the historic space. San Ginés is famous for its freshly fried churros, light, golden, and perfectly crisp. And don't miss their thicker cousins, porras, which are just as delicious. Both are served piping hot, ready to be dipped into a cup of their signature chocolate. But this isn't your average hot chocolate. The chocolate here is thick, dark, and intensely rich, almost like a warm, drinkable pudding. It's made for dipping, not just sipping, and every bite is pure comfort. The magic happens when you dip a crispy churro into that velvety chocolate. The contrast of textures and flavors is simply irresistible, making each bite a little moment of joy. Open 24 hours a day, San Ginés welcomes everyone, from early risers seeking a sweet breakfast to night owls craving a midnight snack. It's not unusual to see a lively crowd here at any hour, all united by their love for churros and chocolate. The experience is as memorable as the food itself. Order at the counter, find a spot at a marble table, and let the sweet aroma of chocolate fill the air as you soak in the lively, welcoming atmosphere. For many, coming to San Ginés is a family tradition, passed down through generations. It's a place where grandparents, parents, and children gather to share stories, laughter, and of course, plenty of churros. San Ginés is more than just a cafe, it's Madrid's sweetest comfort, a timeless spot where every visit feels special, no matter the hour. The tradition of churros and chocolate has deep roots in Spanish history. Churros might have been inspired by Chinese youtiao, brought to Europe by Portuguese sailors, and made popular by Spanish shepherds. Chocolate came from the New World, first for rich people, then for everyone, leading to the brilliant pairing with churros. In Madrid, chocolate con churros fits perfectly into daily life, a popular breakfast, a mid-afternoon snack, or a late-night ritual. Chocolaterias fill up with people of all ages, taking a break to connect over this classic treat. After a night out, nothing beats a stop for churros to soak up the fun. It's one of the few foods loved at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. alike. Madrid is full of chocolaterias, each with its own loyal fans and unique twist. Exploring them is a delicious adventure. Some serve darker chocolate, others extra crispy churros. The city's love for this simple pleasure is a big part of its food culture. Now let's move from snacks to a true heavyweight cocido madrileño. This is Madrid's ultimate comfort food, a hearty, multi-course stew that's kept locals going for centuries. At its core, chickpeas, slow-cooked with a bunch of meats and vegetables. Beef shank, bacon, ham, chicken, chorizo, blood sausage, carrots, potatoes, and cabbage all simmer together for hours, making a rich, savory broth. Cocido started out simple, growing from a medieval one-pot meal to a beloved city tradition. Every family and restaurant has its own secret recipe, passed down through generations. Making cocido is a labor of love, filling homes and taverns with amazing smells. It's not a quick dinner, it's an event, often saved for cold Sundays or special times. Many old-school restaurants serve cocido only on certain days, making it a sought-after experience. Going out for cocido is like a special trip for those who want a taste of Madrid's true food heritage. Eating cocido madrileño is a ritual in 3 acts, or stages. First, the broth, served as a light soup with noodles, warm and full of flavor. Next, the vegetables and chickpeas, soft, soaked in broth and super satisfying, often with tomato sauce and pickled chili for a kick. Finally, the meats, beef, ham, bacon, chorizo, blood sausage, each offering different textures and flavors. By the 3rd act, you're full, but the sight and smell are hard to resist. This way of serving lets you enjoy each part without getting overwhelmed. Some modern places change up cocido, but purists insist on the 3-stage tradition. It's a slow, shared meal that encourages talking and connecting. Cocido turns lunch into a memorable shared experience, and yes, a nap after cocido is highly recommended. As evening falls, Madrid's energy shifts to the world of pinchos, Pinzos, originally from the Basque country, are small bites on bread, often held together with a toothpick. In neighborhoods like La Latina and Calle Ponzano, whole streets are dedicated to pinzo crawls. The idea is simple. Hop from bar to bar, trying one or two pinzos with a drink at each stop. Bars display their pinzos along the counter, a tempting spread of creative dishes, from Spanish omelet to seared foie gras. The social part is key. Stand at the bar, chat, eat, and move on. It's on the honor system. You collect your toothpicks and pay at the end. Madrid's pinzo scene mixes Basque tradition with local style and international influences. Streets like Calle Ponzano are famous for having lots of top-notch pinzo bars. Pinzos capture the lively, spontaneous spirit of Madrid after dark. From the crazy calamari sandwich to the dramatic cocido, Madrid's food scene is a treasure chest full of surprises. We've explored churros at dawn and pinzos at night, each dish telling a story of the city's culture and people. Madrid celebrates food with passion, humor, and deep respect for tradition. The best flavors are found in busy markets and noisy bars, not hidden away. Be curious, try something new, share a meal, and make memories around the table. The real souvenirs are the tastes and stories you take home. Come to Madrid with an open mind and an empty stomach. Look for the dishes locals love: calamari sandwiches, churros, pinzos, and cocido. Madrid shows itself through its food, a conversation everyone can join. Your food adventure in Madrid has only just begun. Take a bite.